Well, hello there, motherfuckers. And since we did my top 10 favorite wrestlers, now we're going to do my top 10 hated wrestlers. Yes, these are my most hated wrestlers. These are fucking guys I can't stand and guys I might have tried to like or get into, but I couldn't. So we'll start off with 10 and count our way down. Number 10, it's Ryback. I tried to look at the bright side of Ryback, big guy, trying to have a personality with wake up, it's feeding time, but, it's just too fucking cheesy, too fucking corny, and he's just fucking boring. As I said, the guy got up on the top rope a couple of months ago and did a fucking splash where he jumped like an inch in the air, and people lost their minds. Ryback, what an athlete! He's so much improved. Clothesline, shell shock. That's about it. He added one move into his arsenal over a 3-year time span. I'm so fucking impressed by this. I don't really see the point. Everybody hated Ryback, and now they like him. Still, this guy is not truly over. I don't think that Ryback is one of the most, beloved wrestlers like a lot of people think. He's the Intercontinental Champion, and it's been boring ever since. He's not really a great champion. The feud with Big Show and The Miz is boring as fuck. You have three boring fucks in the ring at the same time. Why is it a good idea to have them go against a boring champion? A boring champion and two boring fucking challengers. You're just asking for fucking total boredom. What a nice segue into number 9, The Miz. I praised The Miz. I asked WWE in the past to put The Miz back at the top, try to reclaim his former glory. But now, I don't even share the same sentiments anymore. The Miz is fucking garbage. He is fucking boring. It doesn't even look like he tries. Whether it's, sometimes they know it's not the wrestler's fault. Sometimes they tell him to tone it down, but the Miz's fucking outfits, the fucking weirdo fucking homosexual outfits, and, just his overall personality, he's a boring fuck. He doesn't even try in the ring anymore. He's a fucking boring motherfucker, and I could fucking care less whatever the fuck happens to him. And number 8, it's Mark Henry. Mark Henry, he was somewhat entertaining as sexual chocolate, and some people say they like Mark Henry, but I don't even know if they're being fucking honest. I mean, the guy is slow, he's boring, he's always been slow and boring. He's never been like super entertaining, Like I said, during the sexual chocolate days, he had a couple of, I was going back and seeing, it's not anything mind blowing, but he was involved in some funny situations. But, he's never been a great actor or a great wrestler or anything like that, So there's really not a whole lot to like about Mark Henry. I mean, he's the world's strongest man. Yeah, he's strong, but there's guys who have done better, more impressive moves in the ring pertaining to strength, like Cesaro. So I don't really see the point of having Mark Henry around is pointless because he just fucking loses anyway. So why even keep him on the roster? At number 7, it's Rusev. Sorry guys, I know there's a lot of Rusev fans out there in the YWC, and a lot of people tell me that Rusev is great. But I just can't get into this guy. His overall just personality is boring, stupid. Even when they tried to give him more personality in this current storyline with Dolph Ziggler and Lana, I'm just looking at it like, fuck, this is so boring. And in the ring, I remember everybody praised the I Quit match with him and Cena, but Rusev's moveset it's so tiny. The fucking super kick, his finisher, the fucking camel clutch from all the way back to the fucking 80s and 70s with that one. there's nothing about Rusev that's good. I mean, I don't understand what people see in this guy. I mean, and I know he's got a lot of people who like him, but I don't really see what it is about Rusev that people enjoy. I mean, he's just not that good. I mean, he's boring. The moves he does in the ring are just pretty generic. There's nothing he does that really wows me. What? Just give me something here, guys. What is it that you like about Rusev so much that makes him great? I mean, he's got a small move set. He's not good on the mic. He's boring. His current storyline and all the storylines he's been in, for that matter, have been boring as fuck. So what is it about Rusev that you guys think that he's like one of the best on the roster? Because he certainly isn't for me. At number 6, Nikki Bella. I've talked about this time and time again. Oh, and some people, I think it was like one person or something, wanted me to give my opinion on what do I think about Nikki Bella breaking AJ's streak. And yeah, okay, so there's this user on here that always wants me to give him a shout out. Was it CM Dell? Who like is in love with AJ? Well, there's your shout out that you've been asking about. I finally got around to mentioning you. Yeah, so it wasn't him who wanted to know this, but somebody else. But there we're killing two birds with one stone. There's the shout out, and here's the topic that wants to be talked about here. What do I think about Nikki Bella breaking AJ's Divas title streak? I don't give a fuck, to be quite honest. I didn't like AJ that much. She was alright. I thought her mic skills were better than average when it came to a diva, but I was never that big on her in-ring skills, and I never thought that she should have gotten as much attention as she did. And this was even prior to the whole CM Punk dating thing. I never really thought that her matches with Paige they could have been a lot better, I think. I don't really know whose fault that was on why those matches didn't really live up to what we thought they were going to be. They had like 3 regular length matches and those 2 short matches. And I don't fucking care about Nikki breaking it. I mean, Nikki Bella is not a good wrestler, and she is just, to say she's bad on the mic would be an understatement. I can't stand the sound of her fucking voice, is what it is. But the thing is, just she hasn't defended that title really that much when you think about it. She's gone now several months without defending the title. So I don't really fucking care about her breaking the streak, but I mean, I think AJ was a bit better than her. So if I have to give a more, a more substantial answer here, full of substance, then I don't like it. I think that they should probably just have AJ since she was the more talented one. But I mean, Nikki's there now, so but I'm not crazy about it. Number 5, Randy Orton. I know he's not lower down the list, but that should tell you about how much fucking shit is in the WWE right now. I know people, they know my past here on YouTube with Orton. People, say that they think their favorite rants of mine have to do with Orton. I get this a lot. And, Orton, he was trying a little bit more recently, trying more to have a personality. But I've never seen somebody who's won this many world titles and they give this much mic time to, and he still fucking can't talk worth a shit. He is the most boring motherfucker on the mic. Even when he was insulting the Authority, it comes off so fucking cheesy, so fucking artificial. I mean, it really is the most fucking contrived promos I've ever heard. I mean, they sound manufactured. They sound machine-like. he's got to be one of the most undeserving fucking champions of all time. I mean, at least he could say Cena had better matches than Orton. I'm pretty sure he has had more, good matches than Orton has. Orton has been involved in a lot of shit. Orton was trying a lot more at the beginning of the year with the Seth Rollins match he had at Mania. That was pretty good. But other than that, it was flat out shit. And now he is just stagnant. He's in a feud with Sheamus. And it is so goddamn fucking boring. The feud with Sheamus just won't fucking end. Why won't it end? Orton is just so goddamn fucking boring as shit. And what I hate about him, I was so happy when he lost at SummerSlam. I was pretty fucking happy about it. I hate that when he's in a match, like that one on Raw with the triple threat match, I think it was with Cesaro and Owens, he comes out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere! Even RKOs out of nowhere have to come from somewhere, you fucking idiots. Out of nowhere! Orton's still doing the same fucking moves over and over again. And you know what really pisses me off about him? It's like, when he goes for the power slam and someone stops, he's like, it's too early when he's going, ah! He does the power slam pose. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Orton? I mean, he's like setting up for it too early. That would be like if somebody went to go miss a clothesline and they already had their arm out like this while they were at the ropes. You don't do it until they leave the ropes. He's already doing this when they're fucking bouncing off the ropes. He looks like a goddamn retard! For God's sakes. What is he doing? Is he like doing the Bobby Shmurda dance or some shit? I don't fucking know it. He sucks. He fucking sucks. I can't stand him. Fucking Orton. RKO out of nowhere. 3 clotheslines, a power slam. Orton. Fuck off already. I've never seen this before. This guy has been doing the same shit. And the fucking DDT on the ropes, it's the same fucking moves over and over again. Fucking boring ass promos, fucking boring ass matches, fucking boring ass face, fucking boring ass everything. Fucking Orton is boring. He's a boring fuck, and he doesn't go away. He's a fucking virus. He fucking is seen as a virus too. But fucking Orton is a fucking goddamn fucking virus. I mean, holy fucking shit. I mean, he's not doing anything. He's just there fucking jerking off Sheamus and shit. I don't know, coming in his mohawk and goddamn I'm sick of him. Sick of him already. How long are we supposed to watch him for? Fucking 13 years of fucking Randy Orton. When the fuck is it gonna end? The same thing goes for Cena. How long? Like I said, main eventers back in the day, Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, they didn't even last this long. Even Hulk Hogan's reign didn't last this long, being in the spotlight. Get Orton the fuck out. I know he's in the mid card, but he's still there. He's still fucking there. And number 4, Roman Reigns. Now, they've been trying for a good year to get Roman Reigns over. More than a fucking year. They have tried everything in their fucking power to try to get fucking Roman Reigns over. And so what do they do now? The whole crowd was chanting for Dean Ambrose when he was having his title matches against Seth Rollins. So what the fuck do they do now? They put them back together. That's just great. Now, wasn't the whole fucking point of breaking them up so they could all get over individually? Now you have Roman Reigns pulling the John Cena and trying to suck the charisma and personality and the cheers from Dean Ambrose. What is this mentality? Oh, you want to be popular? Stand next to this guy who's already popular. That's what they did with Cena and Daniel Bryan. Oh, Cena's still not getting over after 12 years? Everybody's cheering for Bryan. Have Cena praise Bryan. Everybody will love Cena because he's praising him. Enough already! When are they going to get it through their fucking heads that sometimes certain people don't like certain wrestlers for whatever fucking reason? Do we have to write fucking essays? Oh, here you go, WWE. Here's a fucking 10,000 word essay on fucking why I don't like Roman Reigns. Here you go. Oh, you don't like Roman Reigns? Oh, okay. Well, which wrestlers do you like? We'll make sure that we put them in a tag team match for them next week. Fuck off with this shit! I mean, it's enough! I have had it up to fucking here with WWE doing this shit with fucking Roman Reigns. I mean, when does it end? When is it Cena, Orton, Reigns? They're never going to be over. Never, ever in 1,000 years. It's not who they're in a match with. It's not this. It's not that. It's because they suck, okay? It's because nobody likes them. Roman Reigns has a boring-ass fucking doo-doo face. Fucking, just plain boring. His matches, his moveset is small as shit. He's only capable of doing a couple of things. Doesn't matter if he does a drop kick on the apron. Go fuck yourself with that fucking drop kick. If you like it that much, go get a picture of it on Google Images and jerk off to it, for God fucking sakes. I'm sick and tired of people saying, Roman Reigns, I am goddamn fucking sick of it. I am. Because it's the same thing week after week. Trying to get, that's all they do on Raw. Try to get guys over that are not over and have them beat guys that are over. Cena and Owens, Randy Orton going over Cesaro and shit. Fuck off with that garbage. The wrong people are going over. The people who are popular should be going over, you fucking idiots. There's no logic. The crowd likes a wrestler. Have him lose? The fuck is this? The fucking Twilight Zone? No. The Twilight Zone was a good show. It's too shitty for that. It's like a shitty fucking version of the Twilight Zone, hosted by Larry the Cable Guy instead of Ron Serling or some fucking back-ass fucking Twilight Zone. And number 3, it's Kane. Kane was awesome during the Attitude Era. Feuds with Undertaker and shit like that. Tag teaming with X-Pac, great moments and shit. But now Kane, put the mask on, take it off. Put the mask on, take it off. Put the mask... Fuck off already! Fucking retire! And number 2, well, it's the big fuck! What a fucking asshole the fucking Big Show is. Please retire. Make me retire. Fucking retire! Why do you think the whole crowd is chanting that fucking WWE, whoever's, in charge anymore? Vince, I don't know, he's probably sleeping or some shit. Here's the thing. It's like Big Show is there, and he's boring the shit out of everybody. Why is he wrestling for the Intercontinental title? He's the guy who holds, the only guy in history to hold the WWE, WCW, and ECW titles. Now he has to... he already won the Intercontinental title. What is he doing at this point in his career when he's this fucking old already, going for the IC belt? And what is this fucking weird feud with Ryback and Big Show and The Miz with a fetish with wrestling a smaller guy in there? Touch my asshole, Miz. I don't get it. Like, where's the booking here? Fuck off with Show already. I mean, if the whole crowd is chanting, please retire. Retire? Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to retire him. And at number 1, Chelsea! No! It's like the whole world knows that nobody likes Cena. They're making memes. Not memes, but videos online with Cena trolling, popular clips and movies with Dragon Ball Z and shit, where, people are saying I am then John Cena, with his music and everything. So people know that everybody hates Cena. But yet, Cena still continues to be there. And it is like he is a troll in real life or in wrestling, however you want to fucking put that. An actual Cena character coming out there fucking saying that Rollins is an undeserving champion, making him look like fucking shit. Coming out there and challenging Cena, challenging Rollins, rather. Cena challenging Rollins for the U.S. title. And nobody wanted to see that again. And it's constantly. And the cream of the crop for me, anyway, was him beating Owens at Battleground. Probably the most fucked up booking decision. And I don't care, like I said in the past, if Stone Cold said that this was okay and everything. It was not okay. Kevin Owens had the whole crowd behind him. Does WWE know nothing about momentum anymore? Back in the day, they knew everything about it. Back then, when they had Vince Russo writing for them, and even after that, in the Ruthless Aggression era, they knew everything about momentum. Oh, a guy is getting cheered, a guy is super popular, put the belt on him, fucking skyrocket him to the moon. Take advantage of a situation while you can. Because as we all know, in this world, everything goes by trends, even in wrestling. A guy stays popular for a little bit, and you just gotta jump on it when it happens, and you have to promote that shit to the moon. That's how you make fucking money. That's how you get viewers. That's how you put asses in the seat. Here they're like, oh, a guy's popular? Well, let's not fucking take a chance on it. Let's just have him fucking lose to the guy who's been fucking stagnating, is that a word, WWE for forever. I mean, he lost a little bit of merchandise sales. The fuck? It doesn't matter. So you could get back to the status quo? Fuck the status quo. Why are people happy with being stagnant? The status quo. Why be average when you could be great? I mean, let's go back to how it was with just Cena selling us merchandise and just keeping our head above the water. Instead of fucking putting it on Kevin Owens, putting a title on Kevin Owens, and having a guy that's super popular, that's getting a lot of cheers and has 10 times more personality than Cena. I'm not saying that Cena doesn't talk well on the mic, but here's the thing about him. What he does say is boring, and no one gives a shit about it. So how about a guy like Kevin Owens, where people give a shit what he's saying, they hang on his every word, they hang on his every move, they like him, and he's better! He's better than Cena! So isn't that enough? When someone's better, shouldn't that person go over? I mean, what is it? What the fuck is it that Cena just can't fucking lose? Everybody, he's destroyed careers. Bray Wyatt, Zack Ryder, everybody who was ever getting cheers has to lose to John Cena. Why the fuck does that have to happen? Why do they have to ruin everybody's career? Because they get more popular than Cena. It's like Cena has to be the popular one. He has to be on top for 20 years. He's been on top now. He's held... His first world title win was in 2005 at WrestleMania 21. It's 2015 now. More than 10 years later, a whole decade later. And Cena is still there fighting for world titles, still at the top. Stone Cold was like 1998 to 2001 with the world title shit. The Rock, even less time. You've never had somebody at the top for this long. It has to fucking stop. It has to fucking stop. Enough is enough already with fucking goddamn Cena. And if Cena's not there, it's going to be Roman Reigns. Why does it always have to be somebody who sucks? Why can't it be somebody good? Oh, fuck. All these fucking wrestlers fucking suck. And Cena is at the top, motherfuckers. Fuck all of them.